Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Founding Mothers of Hot and Talking podcast.
Hot and talking. Hot and talking.
I'm Jamie.
And I'm Valerie. We're your hosts. And this right here, if you are new, is a prompt-based podcast where we set a prompt and ask you to write in your stories.
And you guys have been doing a lovely job. And we love you very much for it.
You really have. And these episodes are brought to you by
Jamie McMaster Hair. I do not have an Instagram, but you can text me on my shell phone.
and Valerie O'Brien Massage. And you can find me on Instagram at Val_O'Brien_massage.
And she's amazing. Don't miss out on that one.
We're both amazing, girl. And as always, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Spotify, and Patreon.
Yes, all the things, guys.
All of those links are on our Instagram, by the way.
Yeah.
The Patreon, I don't know if you guys can actually look it up on the Patreon website. You might have to go and click our link.
Yeah.
And we do have an episode on there for free until September 1st.
Yeah.
Is when I'm going to put it behind the paywall again. So go check it out. It's a really good episode.
It was a good episode.
Yeah, there's a really good story from one of our first responders. And we have some from some festival stories.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. It's a 2-for-1.
Yeah. We had a lot of festival stories last week that we weren't able to get to on the regular pod. So
Yeah. And you
them
know
over there.
what? We actually have so many stories today for our prompt.
Okay.
So we're going to try to get through as many as we can, but we have a lot of other things we want to talk about too.
Yeah.
And we want to take you guys along on our journey.
Yeah, we get a little chatty sometimes. And sometimes that's my favorite part of the podcast, honestly. Like listening back.
I know, I'd have to agree. Because
And,
we
I hope other people think we're as funny as we think we are.
please.
Please love us.
So something tragic did happen since last week.
Yeah.
And I know you wanted to kind of touch on that because you were
Yeah.
close with this person.
Yeah, Aesop. I'm sure a lot of you people that listen to us know who he is, loved him, respected him. He was he was a Fresno staple. He loved his city. He loved his people. He was recently found, passed away, and it was very tragic. You know, he was a very important part of my life for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to keep it together.
Okay.
But yeah, he when I was about 18, I got kicked out of my house. I didn't have anywhere to live. He took me in, and my best friend Nazi and I lived with him for about a year. And he taught me so many like great life lessons about how to be treated by men, how to be respected by men. He was never like that creepy dude that wanted to just like
Take
advantage or anything like that. He was just a lovely human being. And there was actually a story from our Tales from Tower, and one of our writers had actually wrote a story about how she had gotten drunk and he found her in like a gutter or something, right? Was that it?
Yeah, and saved her.
And took her in, fed her, kept her safe until she sobered up and all the things. So, yeah.
Yeah. We lost a good one.
Yep.
Yeah. So we just wanted to make sure that we touched on that because I know a lot of like Jamie said, a lot of you are hurting and
Yeah.
you know. So yeah. Rest in peace, friend.
We love you.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on so I don't keep
let's
crying.
move on. Okay. So what is hot in the lives of the mothers this week, girl?
Oh my gosh.
I know we had a lot going on. It was back to school for you the week previous, but mine are back now.
Yes.
So that's a crazy time getting acclimated to the morning schedules again. Everyone's up by like 5 at my house, getting their hair curled and all of that stuff.
Can I touch on something from last week?
Yeah.
Do you remember the question from Sienna.
Yeah.
And it made 0 sense.
Yes. Was she drunk?
It was a troll question.
Yeah.
She was trying to fuck us up.
Yes.
Because I was talking to Guinevere about it today and I replayed the episode for her in the car on the way home from Costco.
Yeah.
And she was dying laughing, like crying. And she was like, Mom, she was fucking with you guys.
Yeah, 100%.
And I could not stop laughing because I was like, I knew it. I knew it.
I kind of knew immediately because have you ever seen those memes where it's like an unassuming picture and then it's like, would you have been if there he is? Like, it's that. And then you're reading it, you're like, wait a second. Yeah. And you're like, oh no, this doesn't make sense. I'm not dyslexic.
No.
This just doesn't make sense.
It's not supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. But also, have you heard the rumor about peanut butter lately?
Peanut butter? What? It makes you gay?
I'm not going to spread it.
Oh my God. You fucking got me again.
You Dad jokes.
Got me again.
Okay.
I love you. I wasn't expecting that at all. You really did catch me off guard. Here I am thinking it's like something real.
I'm sorry and you're welcome.
I love you. Speaking of food, I made the best fried chicken last night.
You make the best fried chicken.
I do have
You are so good at it.
I have my thing down, like to make the best crust or whatever, but I did something different. I let it marinate in my favorite pickle juice for 2 whole days. Girl.
What?
Yeah. I'm never going to make it without that again.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Valerie, I need the recipe because I love a good pickle.
Literally, I seasoned it like I would, poured pickle juice, like all of it in a bowl, put a plastic over it and put it in the fridge for 2 days.
2 whole days of pickling.
Pickled it.
Love it.
It was good.
Yummy, yummy chicken.
What else were you up to this week?
We didn't do a whole lot. This weekend was kind of mellow. I worked. Kids are back in school, which is kind of crazy. But other than that, we have not had time to do a ton of stuff.
We remember though last week, right after recording, that night we went to Millerton, you guys.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we took the boats
that
out.
Seems so far away,
right?
I'm like thinking like 2 days ago. My brain does not compute anything that happened more than 24 hours ago.
Yeah, a friend of ours, one of our best friends, her and her man, they brought their boat out, invited us all out. But we were like, well, we want to take our boat too.
Yeah,
like let's do a boat day.
That was so fun.
Yeah, and then her youngest Dixon got to drive our boat. Because Donnie let him behind the wheel, just full on, just fishtailing it in the lake.
This child has not stopped talking about it since. He's like, do you think Uncle Donnie will let me ride his speedboat again?
Yeah.
And he loves calling it the speedboat.
Because it's fast.
He was doing donuts at 5 years old on the lake.
And yeah,
go to our Instagrams. You'll see him flipping you off.
Yeah, he's so cute.
And I feel like him and Donnie have such a cute little bond.
They do.
Like whenever I took him over to your house and he had his little pink swim trunks on, Donnie was like, I want to go put my pink swim trunks on. And you know what? Dixon loves that kind of shit.
The matching, the adult, like
matching the energies.
Interaction.
Yeah. And I feel like Dixon and Donnie, the dynamic duo.
Oh, that's perfect.
They really do match each other's energies.
Yeah.
Because Donnie's like a big child.
He's a big wild child.
And I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's precious.
That's what I love about him too.
I know. It's so cute.
Donnie and I went camping for one night over the weekend.
Yes.
To the Devil's Piss Pile.
It was gorgeous.
Oh, I love it up there.
Oh, man.
We took the Yukon off-roading. And I will never do that again.
Okay, tell me about this road. Was it really that crazy?
It's like it's not that crazy. It's just my car doesn't have 4-wheel drive.
Oh, okay.
So if we would have gotten stuck, it would have really sucked.
Gotcha.
But we had so much fun. And Donnie is like an amazing driver. He does off-roading stuff all the time.
Yeah.
So he knows how to do it all. So he's like, we're fine.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Mama's got a car payment on this thing still. So let's maybe not take her up there.
Maybe not mess her up
No,
yet.
let's leave her. And then I was like, in the car on the way back down the mountain, I was like, it's okay, girl. We're going to wash you up when we get home. You did so good.
You know what? I talked to my car too, and we have the same vehicle.
Yeah.
We both have matching cars, different colors, but
Yeah.
matching cars. And I talked to her too. And I think that when you talk to things and show your appreciation and your value for it, it's going to do you right.
Right.
in
It's
life.
an energy thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't
So
be abrasive
just-
and mean
yeah.
and just show respect and love.
Yeah.
And then when we got home, that's exactly what I did is I gave her a nice bath inside and out.
Oh, I love
Immaculate.
it.
Yeah. So she's feeling good.
She sees the appreciation. I love it.
Do you have anything else to add to our
Okay, shows. Have you watched Hunting Wives?
I have not watched Hunting Wives
Okay,
yet.
then we won't touch on it this week,
Well,
but
Tell me a little bit about it because
Okay.
I have a show and a movie that I wanted to talk about. So
Okay.
you talk about Hunting Wives for a minute. Tell me
I-
like the storyline or what it's
okay, so it's kind of like a murder mystery. If you've ever watched White Lotus
Mhm.
or Big Little Lies, it's kind of the same thing where the opening scene is somebody getting murdered and then you are trying to figure out who the murderer is and who got murdered. It's a bunch of like women from Texas that have husbands in positions of power and they are just wild. Like it's honestly like a bunch of lesbians with
Hmm.
guns and
Ooh.
I'm here for it
Yeah.
because I love a good lesbian and I
I-
love a good gun.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I
so
keep hearing
watch
you
it.
telling me about it, and
Yeah.
I think I need to start.
Okay, I don't want to tell you too much. We'll
Yeah.
we'll touch on it whenever you watch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll watch it tonight.
Yeah.
But
What about you?
I have been watching Alien Earth.
Okay, I started that and then I fell asleep.
Did you? Okay.
I
So
smoked a little too much weed.
Alien Earth it's a TV series on Disney Plus,
Yeah.
and it is
It's also
In
on
the-
Hulu, right?
Hulu is on Disney Plus. They're going to be the same soon. Hulu's going bye-bye.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, it is kind of the if you are an Alien fan, you know,
Which we are.
we are. Sigourney Weaver, loved her since I
Yes.
could even know what
I know.
was going on. Yeah, it came out last week, I think on the 12th.
Yeah.
The third episode came out yesterday.
Yeah. 'Cause I
actually-
remember you and Drew getting literally the most excited I've ever seen either one of you in my life.
Yeah, I almost drop kicked him in the
like,
parking lot.
no, you
Yeah.
did. You did. You like did a high kick.
Yeah, I was like,
it was amazing.
yeah. I'm so excited for this series because I'm a huge Alien fan.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's basically about this ship that has this biological thing on it that you can guess what that is. It crashes into Earth, and then there's this team of soldiers that are trying to secure it
Okay.
at this point.
Okay.
So it's very good, and I do recommend. And then I watched a movie the other night, and it's also on Disney Plus. It's Cuckoo, and it's starring Hunter Schafer from Euphoria. Love her.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and I totally recommend this movie. I would 10 out of 10 watch it again.
It's on Disney Plus, you said?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can watch it for free. And it is like a science fiction horror mystery.
Uh-huh.
This 17-year-old girl goes to live with her dad in the German Alps. And all of these things start to happen. They start to kind of alienate her. They blame her for like health decline in her half sister. And then like these weird things happen. And it's just like, whoa, what the hell?
Yeah.
So you should watch
I'm
that.
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd been
definitely.
I'd been waiting to watch it. I wanted to watch it when I saw the previews like in the theaters.
Yeah.
And then I forgot about it until I was scrolling Disney and it was on and I was all, hell yeah, I'm watching that tonight. Donnie fell asleep. He didn't see the end.
Oh.
But it's good. It's good.
Is it because of the gummy worms?
It's from the getting high and eating gummy worms. It's our nightly ritual.
I told you.
It did so good.
I told you. You're gonna love it.
Oh, I love it. And we sleep so good. I have the best dreams.
Oh my God. What about what's hot and what's not?
Yeah. What do you have?
What do you have?
Well, all that was hot for me. Oh,
Okay.
no, actually.
I have a what's not.
Oh, tell me.
I was driving through the parking lot and this lady was just walking directly in front of my car as I'm trying to like move along. I'm trying to like skedaddle, I have shit to do. And she's just walking directly in front of my car as I'm driving forward. She's walking forward. So it's literally me driving and her walking. And I'm like, can you fucking move? Like, have some fucking manners, dude. Like, it's so weird. Sorry, I need to stop saying that word.
No, you can say the F word anytime. It's just that ring word that we are
okay.
Yeah. The unalived
But
word.
that is my what's not. Like, I was so irritated about it.
Most of my things that are not hot are driving related.
Yeah.
Because I am a good driver and I am annoyed by people that aren't.
I know. I'm a grandma. I drive so slow.
You know what? Also, when you're trying to like turn into somewhere or there's an instance where you need to be let in.
Yeah.
And or you're letting someone in and you don't receive a wave, like a thanks so much.
Yeah.
Because I'm a waiver. I'm a, hey, I see you seeing me. Thank you. And I'm pissed if I don't get a thank you back.
I know. You know what? And that kind of translates into like holding doors. Because my husband still opens my car door for me. He'll lock the truck. So I cannot open my door.
Really?
Yeah. He's very anal about that. So my son opens doors for people. And, Kingston has a disability, which I don't really talk about a lot because we don't process that. Right?
Well, you don't define him as disabled.
No,
and
not at all.
He doesn't think of himself that way either.
He told me to move out of a handicap spot one time because he was like, why did you park there?
I don't need that. Yeah.
Super confused. But going back to like him holding the door for people, this lady just walks in, doesn't say anything. And I'm just like, you know what? That's okay. Because nobody told him to open the door for her. Well, he did that out of the kindness of his heart.
Yeah.
And
that's just who he is.
So I have to remind him, like, if you don't get the thank you, just say it in your head.
Yeah. or just say, you're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're welcome.
But yeah. Just be polite, guys. Like, just give a thank you. Give a peace sign. Like, give a little wave.
A little.
It takes zero effort to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To acknowledge another human being. Because I feel like there's so many times when people are looking down at their phones, mainly looking down their phones, even like walking down the street or in the mall or whatever. And like no one wants to make eye contact anymore.
Yeah. They're aura-forming like, all the time.
Yeah. Too cool.
Too cool for school, man.
Too cool to look you in the eye. Do you have anything else you wanted to share?
No, that's it. I'm good.
I have a couple of news stories.
Okay. Let's hear them.
Okay. Okay. I'll just touch on a couple of them because I want to talk about these two things next week when we do animal rescue.
Okay.
Because
I'm so excited for that prompt.
I really am too, because I think we both have a lot to talk about.
We can make a whole podcast just us two.
Yeah. But recently, I don't know if this has popped up on your feed at all, but the rabbits that have HPV.
Yep.
And they're growing these tentacle-like things on their faces.
Because I have bunnies. I am on top of this right now.
Yeah. Did you know that it's HPV?
No, I did not.
Yeah. It's
last time I read, they did not. It was like unknown.
Yeah, it's cottontail rabbit papillomavirus.
So it's like wild bunnies.
Yeah.
It's like out in the wild. This is happening.
Yeah. It's out in the wild and it's just because they procreate so much. They're just probably just spreading it around.
Oh man. That's terrible. I know, because it looks gnarly.
It looks disgusting.
It looks like they, what is that thing when you trypophobia? Like, have you ever heard of that? When you see like things with a lot of little holes and things and it just like you can't look at it.
Yes.
It's called trypophobia, and that's what it's kind of like giving me a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I can look at it because I think it's fascinatingly, disgustingly weird.
Oh, it's so sad.
It's so sad. You guys should Google it. If you haven't seen it already, it's all over the place.
Isn't it happening with squirrels too?
Yes. That is another thing that I have on here. That was the second thing that I wanted to share was the squirrels. Yeah. The wart-like tumors have been spotted across the United States on squirrels.
Oh, no.
And, I think that this is something that might have been, it's something that's not new. I think it's just really blowing up right now.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's disgusting.
Stay safe, Swish. I have a little squirrel that I feed. And I call him Swish because he swishes his little tail and he jumps through the trees all morning. He's so cute.
I love that. Yeah, I hope we don't find any of these
I don't want
creatures
that
in our backyards. But the other two news stories I wanted to touch on also. One, have you heard about the baby, the 7-month-old baby that's gone missing from? Okay, it's Yucapa, California.
No.
Yucapa. I don't know how to say the name of the city or whatever, but it's it happened like last week, and I saw the news story and I immediately was like, I'm calling bullshit, because it was the mom saying that she left a football game for her older son, went to Big Five to go get like, I don't know, something for the game. She took her 7-month-old son out of his car seat to change his diaper, laid him in the back seat, and then apparently somebody hit her over the head. And when she came to, the baby was gone. And there was no surveillance cameras, no nothing, broad daylight. They're on the news saying like, oh, please bring our baby back and this and that. But like they're talking about him in past tense. And that's the first thing that I realized was, why are they saying he was a good baby? He was crawling, all of that. And then I go straight to the comments and they're like, bullshit.
Really?
Yeah. And so they still don't know where the baby is.
Oh,
they're,
I hate that.
They say, I think they're investigating the parents now. They've lawyered up, and it sounds like the dad had been convicted of some other charges with child endangerment, child abuse, all of that. So I don't know. Yeah, so that's developing.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Stop hurting children,
I know.
guys.
And that's the picture of the baby. Little guy.
Sweet little man.
Yeah. So
I know.
that's something that I want to keep updated on, because it's really fucked up.
It's fucked up. So if you have any news or information or whereabouts of this little treasure, let somebody know. Let somebody know, because it's not cool. And why does my phone keep going off? It's connected to there. I think it's Beth Lemon. It's goddamn Beth Lemon in there. Beth Lemon, you're texting us. Beth, stop. I'm gonna turn this down. What about? Okay, so I have a little news story too to add in there. Okay, because it's about 2 weeks old. Okay, tell me. The man that robbed the Curry Pizza Company with a goat. Did you guys hear about this? I think I saw that. No, there was like surveillance of this man bashing a window in, and he had a goat with him on a leash. Oh my God. And all he stole was like a bottle of soda. What? So he just bashed in the window, took a bottle of soda, and then skedaddled with his goat. His goat? What? Where did the goat come from? I have not found out like any updates. I looked it up. Yeah. I tried to find an update on this story. I couldn't find anything, but I thought it was hilarious. That is not that the Curry Pizza Company, because I love that place, got swindled out of some soda. Yeah, but like, rob somebody with a fucking goat, dude. Like, that's actually pretty epic. Get the goat a snack too. Yeah. Like, come on, don't be selfish. Okay, I have one more little thing that I think you're gonna love. Okay, this just happened. It's like all over my feed right now, but Give it to me.
A Justin Bieber impersonator racked up a $10,000 bill in Vegas and somehow got the security guards to let him up on stage for an impromptu performance. And it's not even him.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
What does this guy look like?
Just like the Biebs. Just like him. You guys have to look it up.
That is amazing. And kudos to you, my dude. Like, I mean, not for racking up a $10,000 bill, but like, hell yeah, you got on stage and got to do a little ditty for everyone.
Yeah. If you go home and watch the video, he is like up on there and everyone's filming. It's like a
Was he
house.
good?
Yeah. I mean, it was believable.
You know what? This might be his jumpstart to fame. Who knows?
Making a little impersonator money.
I feel like he looks a little thicker than the
my
JB.
God. They literally keep texting. Can you stop? Can you stop texting?
Is it?
It's Beth.
It's our group chat.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Beth and Melissa.
The long labia hotties.
Can you text them and just be like, can you text privately? We are recording. So those were my news for the week. What else do
We're recording. Stop texting.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Okay. I know we talked about this before, but picking our favorite thing from the Nextdoor app. Did you have time to find one, or do you want to start next week?
Oh, girl, do I? Okay. Give me a second. Let me pull that up real quick.
Okay. Because I found two that I was like, you know what? These are shareable.
I literally love. Oh my gosh. Why is my phone playing music? What is happening with our devices today? Okay?
What is even happening?
I don't know.
We could start with
Tell me yours.
I don't know where mine is either.
Okay.
So we can start with the Mary Funk Grills if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with number one. We'll do probably like what, three of these?
Yes, because I love these.
Okay. Mary Funk Grill. Santa, Cupid, or Uncle Sam?
I'm for sure killing Uncle Sam because he takes way too much money.
I agree.
I'm gonna fuck Cupid because I feel like he's just like a love bomber and he'd probably be good in bed. And then I'm probably gonna marry Santa because he just seems happy all the time
and has lots of presents.
And he would have all the presents for me.
I agree. I am 100% on the same page with you.
Yeah. That was a good one.
It's a cutie.
I love it. Okay. Mary Funk Grill. Dave Franco, Dave Chappelle, or Dave Matthews Band. The whole band.
Okay. What was the middle one? Okay. Okay. I am going to... Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to kill the Dave Matthews Band.
Same.
I'm going to marry Dave Chappelle. And I'm going to funk Dave Franco.
I honestly don't know who Dave Franco is.
He's James Franco's brother.
Oh, okay. But I like the Franco brothers. I might want to just fuck and marry both of them.
Yeah.
Because I love Dave Chappelle. I think he's funny.
I know.
I feel like I would marry Dave Chappelle and funk
Franco.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I like that one.
That's a good one. All right. Let's see. What do we have next over here? Okay. Mary Funk Grill, Pete Davidson, MGK, and Kanye.
Oh, okay. I'm going to probably grill Kanye, even though I do like him. And that might be an unpopular opinion. Let me see. I'm going to funk Pete Davidson because I heard he has a, ooh.
But then you have to marry MGK.
I don't want to marry MGK. I would probably funk MGK and marry Pete Davidson because I would want that dick every day for the rest of my life.
You know what?
Because I heard it's really good.
I'm going to do a curveball.
Do a curveball,
I'm
girl.
going to marry Kanye.
Good for you.
I'm going to marry Kanye only because I feel like he's still a good dad.
He's, you know what? A lot, and see, this is an unpopular opinion, I think, but I think that a lot of what he is thinking and saying is not untrue. I think his delivery
I think the fact
is just really bad.
No, I don't fully agree with that. Only because the whole swastika thing.
Oh, wait, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, where he only had the one t-shirt on his website for sale and it had a swastika on it. So he's unhinged.
I never knew about that.
Yeah. So
yuck.
So,
I don't like that.
Yeah, we don't like that.
That's icky.
Guys.
Yeah.
So I'm only saying it in terms of him being a good dad, and when you marry somebody, like you gotta make sure that that's a factor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grill MGK and then I'm gonna funk Pete Davidson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why would you marry MGK?
No, I'm grilling him.
Oh, you're grilling him.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
you married Kanye.
Yeah, I'm
Gotcha.
grilling MGK because I just can't.
You can't with him.
No,
Mm-mm.
can't do it.
I like him sometimes. Like after I watched his documentary, I had a lot more respect for him, knowing how he came up, and I like people's backstories. It makes me understand them a little bit better. But I watched or I listened to a podcast with him on it, and he talks slower than I do. I thought I talk slow, but he kind of talks like this. And I'm like, spit it the fuck out. Like, it was painful.
Oh, that's See, so we're gonna grill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting grilled for sure.
Love that.
Do you have a would you rather?
Okay, yeah. Off the top of my head, I do.
And we want to start doing these too. So if you guys want to send us in a would you rather, do it.
Would you rather jump off a cliff or be eaten by a mountain lion?
Ooh. And you're dying either way?
You're dying either way.
I'd probably jump off a cliff.
Same.
Because at least I'd have that thrill before the heart attack.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I always have dreams of like free falling, and I'm like, ooh, this is fucking cool.
And then you're like, you ever get that?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. I have one.
I don't know why I was thinking about that.
I have one.
What?
Would you rather poop or pee?
Poop.
Same.
I love to poop. I think it feels so good. It just like makes your belly feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just, everything about it feels good. You get to sit on your phone for a minute sometimes and just like scroll, take a little extra time away from the chaos of the house. Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like a nap for your butt.
A butt nap.
I'm going to go take a butt nap.
For sure. I love that one.
Okay. We have a few questions from our listeners.
Yes.
We have 3 of them. So we're going to answer all of them today.
Oh, yay.
And then we need to re-up, you guys. So send them in.
Send them in. Send them in. Is it true that Gilbert is both of your favorite gay? Rumor has it. Yes. Gilbert, you are my favorite gay.
You're my favorite gay too, and I'm going to tell you why. Because anytime I find a funny Harry Potter clip on the internet, I know who to send it to.
Yeah, something about raccoons. Mm-hmm. He's your guy, man. Yeah. He loves their little mittens. We actually have a picture of a raccoon in our salon that looks like Gilbert in like a vest, like a coat.
What? Really?
Yeah. No, it's perfect.
I love that.
He's my little raccoon. By the way, Gilbert is one of my best friends ever and my salon partner. So
we love him. One time I accidentally on purpose sprayed him in the face with my breast milk.
You did, and that was one of my favorite moments ever. It was so funny.
Oh,
it was so good.
That was good. Let's read the next one. Why did your name change on Instagram? And I don't remember when this was written.
What name change?
I don't know.
Was it one of our personals or our podcasts?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Me don't know.
We're not sure.
So sorry about that, but we don't know. Here, you can read this one. This last one. Sorry about that.
What is the worst food combination you've ever seen? Or you've heard or seen?
Okay. I
Ooh.
know.
Okay, yay.
So I think this is a Midwest thing where they will eat an open-faced sandwich with raw hamburger meat and minced onions.
Nope. Raw meat for me is a hard fucking pass, and I love meat. But eating that shit raw, motherfucker, you get some worms. You're gonna get worms.
You're gonna get worms.
You're gonna get worms, and you need a detox immediately. Like, that's gross. For me, I honestly don't know. I might need to take a minute to ponder this one. That's a good question, though.
I know.
I may need to circle back to that.
Oh my God. Yeah. I think that is I think the minced meat. And then
no. That's a hard pass for me.
It's probably the grossest thing.
Anything with bananas. If you put a banana in a smoothie, that's automatically a hard no for me. Like, nope. I'll taste it.
Yeah. Not even a smidge. Thanks.
Nope.
Okay. So I cannot find my next door neighbor app thing.
I have a couple.
Okay. Yeah. You read them.
Okay. Birds chirping at night. Has anyone noticed the birds in Capitola making sounds at night? Right now, I have been listening to them make noises for about a half an hour. Why is this happening? Because they're fucking birds and they live in trees, and you live in a beach community, like where it's pristine living conditions.
Yeah, they want to live in their natural habitats and do their natural thing.
That's crazy to me. Like, it's nature, guys. Oh my gosh. Fireworks. How is it possible that so many illegal fireworks are going off right now? Really? Idiots.
Oh my God. Okay. I remember what mine said.
Sounds like the 4th of July to me, guys.
Know, right?
Makes me want a hot dog.
I know. Real bad. No. Okay.
Weird?
I remember it's a lady and she was like, I just witnessed a young 11-year-old boy taking a bag full of assorted candy from the Winco on Ashland. And then started like in on his parents and how they were probably awful parents. And then in the comments, everyone was like defending the poor boy, saying that he probably had a really bad home life. And I was like, oh my God, take it off of Nextdoor app, you guys.
That's not where that goes.
Yeah.
Like, stop bashing children.
I know.
On the Nextdoor app. It pisses me off.
I know. That was the overall consensus. Like, everyone was like, lady, like, you don't even know what's going on. Like,
oh, I love to get on there and comment on stuff like that. I had another one. I don't have the exact, like, the feed, but it was a lady. It was actually in my personal neighborhood. She was like, somebody just threw up on my sidewalk and whoever did this needs to come and clean it up. And I'm like, God damn it, Betty, you better wash that shit off with the hose right now. It's going to acidify. Like, get it together. They're not coming back to clean up their puke. They're probably not feeling well.
Right?
Like, whatever the reason.
Oh my God.
I'm just like, people on the Nextdoor app give me pure entertainment.
Yeah.
I am so here for it.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things to do is scroll through Nextdoor and just be like,
Donnie and I will kind of lay in bed and check it every once in a while too.
I love it.
There was one lady that was on there looking for someone to be one of the Ninja Turtles, but was just saying that she wanted someone to be a ninja. I don't know. It was so weird. We were like, how much are you paying?
And do you have a costume for me?
Donnie's all, I'll do it.
Donnie would be such a good Ninja Turtle.
I know. He's Avi Donatello.
He's so funny.
Oh my gosh.
Love that.
Oh my God, we're so far in already. We need to start talking about these listener stories.
All right, let's go, girl.
Okay, so this episode is about really bad exes and experiences people have had with exes. I have had some bad ones, some bad experiences where one of my exes, it was very tumultuous. We would break up every week. And I would block him on everything. And then he would then send me 33 cents at a time via Zelle.
I remember this.
With messages like, please unblock me. Please just talk to me. And like every once in a while, he'd accidentally send $33 and I'd be like,
I honestly would have soaked that up. I'm like, I wish somebody loved me that much.
no, it was the worst.
I'm just
Jamie.
kidding.
It was
I'm
so
kidding, guys.
bad. Like, oh my God, it was awful. It was
no,
the
I know.
worst.
I remember this whole
Yeah.
shenanigan.
Oh my God, no, it was so bad. He was like the worst, like love bomber, gaslighter.
Yeah, he was.
Like my cortisol levels were so high. I was so unhealthy and so like just wound up and like, oh, I'm like a different person now.
You really are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like
You're
it's crazy.
so much calmer and like just
I can
you're
breathe.
like a little Snow White
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, it's crazy what a bad relationship will do to your physical body.
It really is. It really, really is.
Yeah. What about you? You have any bad
Girl,
experiences?
okay, so I haven't really had a lot of exes because I was married when I was 20. I got with him when I was 19, got pregnant, we got married. And that is my bad ex. Like he would cheat on me and go out and do all the things. But if I even thought about going out and doing anything, he was like absolutely fucking not. I remember I was in beauty school one time and a couple of my girlfriends were like, let's go to such and such restaurant and let's get some apps and a drink or whatever.
Yeah.
So we did. He literally showed up in the parking lot and was like texting me. He's like, it's time to go. Get in the car. Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Yeah. It was very toxic, very one-sided. And then he ended up like leaving me on my birthday.
Yeah, we talked about that on our first episode.
I'm like, thank gosh for Josh, man.
I know. You lucked out with Josh.
I really did. He's the best. The bestest guy.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go a little bit more into detail on some of the more personal aspects of that bad relationship on the Patreon.
Okay.
So that we can have it behind that paywall.
We can, I can too. Yeah.
So I do want to get into some listener stories, and I know that there are a lot of just lessons to learn by listening to some of these. I tried to pick the most, I don't know. I don't want to say the best ones because they're all good, but some of these, you're going to like, maybe think in a different perspective.
Yeah.
And
if you can't learn your own lessons, try to learn lessons from these stories.
Right.
Right? Like watch for red flags, watch for super like intense people that just make you feel icky.
Right. The ick is real. The red flags are real. They're there and your body's telling you to leave. And you should do it.
Yep.
So we're going to start with trying to find the ye to my ha, but kept getting hell to the nah.
I love that. Whoever wrote that in, that's amazing.
I know. That was a good title. And I love a good title. Some of these I make our titles so that we can differentiate which ones are which.
Yeah.
But this was listener written. This was a good title. So
that
kudos
was
to you, girl.
Okay.
Okay. So my rotten egg ex. In the beginning, he came in hot, straight up love bombing. I love you. I love you. Are you sure? Are you sure you love me? Are you sure I'm not too old for you? He is 47. I'm 30. Every single day. At first, it felt flattering. Then it started feeling off. like he was trying to convince me of something instead of just being with me. And then the house key situation. He was adamant about holding onto his best girlfriend's house key. I remember one time we were literally at my family's party, food's out, music going, everyone's having a good time. And he suddenly says he has to leave to go run errands for her. Like, excuse me, you're dipping out of my family's party to play handyman for another woman? That was his priority. When I brought it up, he turned it on me. You're ungrateful. I do so much for people and all you do is complain. That was his line every single time. You're ungrateful. If I asked for basic respect, if I had feelings, if I questioned anything, boom, I was ungrateful. Meanwhile, I couldn't step foot in his apartment for 7 months. 7. Every time I asked, there was some excuse. It's messy. Not a good time. My roommate doesn't like guests. He'd always deflect, make me feel like I was nagging. So for months, I'm at his disposal, running around with him, but his actual home, off limits. And when I finally did get in, girl, there it was, a framed picture of him and his ex-girlfriend sitting out in plain sight like a centerpiece. After all that secrecy, after all that bombing, after all that manipulation, that's what I walked into. The whole thing was textbook. Intense in the beginning, manipulative in the middle, secretive the whole way through. And the crazy part is how long I stayed justifying it, thinking if I was patient enough, he'd let me in, literally and emotionally. Instead, I got a man running errands for another woman, calling me ungrateful, and hiding behind, "Are you sure you love me?" while keeping a shrine to his ex. So yeah, rotten egg doesn't even cover it. That man was a whole spoiled farm. The end. Thank you for helping me with this release.
You little angel. Like, I'm so sorry, first of all, that happened to you, because love bombers, you know, when you're a bleeding heart, I feel like they prey on people like that. Or if you're an empath of any sort, that is what narcissists prey on.
Absolutely.
And this man wanted his cake and eat it too, which I honestly don't really understand that saying, because I want my cake and I want to eat it. Logically, right? Yeah. Like, I don't want a piece of cake and not eat it. Like, yeah. But whatever. Anyways, I just, whenever she said that he wouldn't let her in the apartment, I'm like, woo-hoo! Like, yeah, beams are shooting out of my eyeballs. Like, yeah. I would have forced my way into that.
Like, excuse me, what?
Yeah.
You're going to enter me, but I can't enter your home?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, not cool.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry that happened to you. But I hope you're doing well now, because you sound lovely and amazing and you deserve the freaking world.
And you're a great writer. So thank you for that.
I know. That was really good. Okay, so the tire around his waist. There once was a man with kinkles.
He's back.
He's back, bitches. I left him because of moments of DV and control. We won't get into all of that. When I had left, this man stalked me for months. I'm telling you, he memorized addresses of friends' houses I was at, knew the dice bar games I would play, accused me of having sex on a chairlift at the ski resort. And let me tell you, I should earn an award if I did, which you should have, honestly, because if he's accusing you of that. But he would continually harass me, even while his new girlfriend sleeps on my side of the bed, and he asked me to move back in. Lucky for me, when I see him in court, the tire around his waist has grown, and I know I made the best choice. #trash, like his mother.
Damn.
Kissy face, black heart. I love this story so much, and I love you. Because I knew who that is.
I know, the whole ski resort thing. I was like, so we are we going snowboarding this winter?
We're fucking on the ski lift, girl.
Challenge accepted.
Right?
Let's all Donnie. Let's go.
Let's make that happen.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go on to the next called Life Ruiner. Long story short, she claimed she was going to commit suicide, then went radio silent for 24 hours. Turned out she was cheating on me with some loser meth head, and they were laughing about the whole thing. We had been dating for about 5 years. I don't know exactly how long she'd been cheating on me for, but I found out after we broke up because I ran into one of her coworkers and they told me about everything. After we broke up, she deleted all of the music I had written off of my computer and did a hard reset, so I lost all of my files, and then she bricked my phone. She kicked me out of the apartment. I was effectively homeless, sleeping on friends' couches or park benches. She took all of my posters, my favorite blanket, the furniture I had made for us, and set it all on fire in the forest. I finally scrounged enough to move back home, and when I did, I started trying to rebuild my life. I had a job at a small business, and I was super excited to start my dream career. On my birthday, I got a permit from the county, and the very same day, she claimed that I was physically abusive and got me fired from the job. I was raised by women, never laid a finger on any woman, including her, in my entire life. She ruined my fucking life. Despite all of it, I have no want for revenge. In fact, I hope she finds healing for whatever it is fucked up in her head. I do not miss my early 20s.
Oh, I hate that.
I know. And you know what? I feel like when meth is involved, people's minds just go so
sideways,
inwards and outwards, and they're like scheming and want to do all the mean things to people.
It's like, it's a weird, like, it's like they have like these weird tentacles that are just like, they just want to fucking hurt people.
Yeah.
And they get paranoid. So like in their mind, that might have happened. Because I feel like that is what happens with people that do meth. Like, I feel like they fully convince themselves that what they're saying is reality. And you're like standing on the outside looking in and you're like,
what did I do? Like, why are you trying to be so mean to me right now? Like literally burning my stuff in the forest.
And that's a hard accusation to throw at somebody, DV, because it's not taken lightly in a lot of cases. Some cases are, I have a couple that I know
it's
have not
hard.
been
It's hard on
dealt
both
with
ends.
properly, but you know, it can ruin somebody's fucking life.
It can.
It really can.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes it harder for the people that really need help.
Yes, that's
the main thing where it's like, if it didn't happen to you, just say goodbye to that person, cut ties, go live your life. Do not go the fake DV route, because then someone that actually gets fucking choked out or beaten
isn't going to be believed.
They're not going to be believed.
Yeah.
And that's,
just don't lie, guys.
It's hard.
Moral of the story, just don't be a fucking liar.
Yeah.
It's weird.
All right. Your turn.
All right, guys. I am perspective. Before I got with my partner, I had a bad habit of breaking up with people, but then kind of hitting them up when I was lonely after a different breakup. Understandable.
Yeah, the old not wanting to up your numbers.
Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but it also led me to cheating. I was with, we'll call her Mindy, for a year. We had a lot of fun, but in the end, we just wanted different things. I was 18 at the time and she was a virgin. We did everything else under the sun, just no vaginal or anal, LOL. Sorry, she was religious, but not that kind. That's not why people broke up. That's not why we broke up. It's okay. That's not why we broke up. It's important for later. I then start dating, quote unquote, Jessica. She's cool, but I think we're both more at dating because we were hot. It's fine, but I honestly think we fuck near a mirror every time. So Mindy sent me a text of her I lost my virginity a few months ago, but he wasn't very big and I never got to try yours. Ooh, okay, girl. Usually not easily gotten. That said, when someone tells you they want you because your dick is bigger than someone,
Oh, my male energy was like,
all my male energy was like, you win being a man. A woman said your dick was better than someone else. So stupid, but it worked. She came 3 times and we had to stop. Granted, she generally came fast before in our relationship. Some girls I've dated have just been more wired that way than others. Either way, great sex. Too great. So this is when I should have broken up with Jessica. We were 4 months in, and I think we agreed to be exclusive, but I thought it was a special thing. I was helping her celebrate the loss of her virginity. The lies we tell ourselves to cheat. Haha. But I kept going back. Finally, after 3 months, we are both kind of cheating on people at this point. I broke it off with Jessica and she broke up with her person, kind of because we felt bad, but never told them. Then Mindy and I remained friends, but never slept together again. We didn't say anything, but just never hit each other up for sex after we were single. The naughty cheater vibes was doing it for us.
a little perspective.
A little perspective
on the cheating mind.
Sometimes you just no judgment here. I just whatever floats your boat.
I don't like cheating, and I do not ever condone cheating.
I don't either.
But I do condone consensual non-monogamy.
Yes.
So if anything,
that was a very good way to put it.
Thank you. Yeah, and obviously this person was young, and
sowing their oats, if you will.
Yeah, we make mistakes. We learn from them. We kind of realize why we're doing things sometimes. And, maybe they just like that naughty cheater vibe. They needed to get that out of their system.
And sometimes when you're young like that, you just got to get things out of your system.
It is your time to sow your oats.
Yeah. Yeah. My daughters hate when I say that. They think that that's so weird.
Sowing the oats?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, we don't even eat oats, Mom.
They were like, what does that even mean? That's such something that Paul would say.
Just sow your oats. But anyway, that thank you for writing in. Obviously.
Yeah.
Loved that perspective. Yeah. And just don't be a cheater anymore.
Yeah. Just don't cheat anymore. Consensual non-monogamy. Yeah.
Okay, this is a real one, you guys. This is going to be a little traumatizing. And it's called Catfished and Traumatized. Okay. When I was 36 and deep in grief and unstable, I started dating a 22-year-old who lived an hour and a half away in Vegas. It was intense and toxic. We dated for about a year, then did the on-again, off-again thing for 6 months before going no contact. Eventually, we slid into just friends. He had a girlfriend his age, and I honestly thought we'd found a healthier lane. He became my best friend, and I just was attached to him in a way. We had zero physical contact since becoming friends. Even as friends, he kept acting like a possessive boyfriend from the sidelines, freaking out over my TikToks. I blocked him on everything except my actual phone because I was still attached to the friendship for some reason. I'd been on TikTok for 4 years, posting, going live, and mysterious accounts kept showing up. I was constantly blocking new profiles that felt like him. Then a random guy DM'd me on Instagram with screenshots, a full year of texts between him and my ex, who had made a fake Instagram using my pictures and had been sexting this guy as me. The kicker? The stranger had been in my TikTok lives, eventually realized it was fake, and kept the convo going anyway. Around the same time, I realized my ex had also tried catfishing me from burner accounts. One almost worked for a couple of weeks. I felt my heart drop. I quit TikTok because I couldn't figure out how many accounts he had followed me on. And yeah, my trust issues are real now. The sex with the 22-year-old was great. The consequences absolutely weren't. And most of the time, the guy best friend is not your friend, especially if they have been an ex. Grief made me vulnerable. The internet made it easy, and my ex made it creepy. Lesson learned. Block is a boundary, not an invitation. Now, if anybody who hasn't personally seen that I haven't personally seen in recent years follows me on anything, immediately blocked. I think everyone is him.
That sucks so bad. But girl, you must have like a magic pussy.
That's what I said. I was like, pussy bomb, because he's obsessed.
Mm-hmm. You made him obsessed. And I'm going to snaps for you on that one, homegirl, because that's some shit. I love that.
Yeah.
But you know what? This is one of the things that actually Aesop, going back to Aesop, love you, my dude, taught me. He was like, I don't care what dudes say. All men want to fuck you. And that has lived like rent free in my head for the last 20 plus years.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, I'm so weird about guys.
Yeah.
Well,
my mom,
I get the ick very easily. So
my mom always taught me stranger danger for dudes, like from a very young age. So I've always felt weird about dudes. Always.
Yeah. But
not being.
Congratulations on your magic puss, babe.
But
honestly,
also,
love that.
Like, fuck that, because I know that she loved doing her TikToks.
Oh,
and she loved the presence and the positivity and the love that she spread around. And to have a little boy creeper, get in there and fuck with something that you care about and not feel safe anymore. Like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, fuck off.
I hate it.
Give me his name.
All of them.
I'll do it back. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Do you want to read the next one?
Okay. Ignored all red flags. So I lived with a man who was perpetually cheating on me. I'll just throw in the fact that he was 6'4", tatted, handsome, with big biceps, and very sweet. So naturally, I ignored all red flags. He was supposed to come with me for the weekend to Shaver Lake with my friend for my friend's wedding. I had already paid for our cabin, and he bailed out a couple days before, saying he had to work, which I obviously really was annoyed about. So I got to the wedding. I have pretty shitty service where we're staying, and he wasn't communicating much with me. Taking forever to reply, then I noticed he hadn't been active on Facebook in like 10 hours. For obvious reasons, I was keeping track of his shit. When I got home, he's out front and his truck was super dirty, and he told me he ended up going to the Mudfest that night. Thought he had work. Sad face. So I get inside, I'm bringing my stuff in the bedroom, and I noticed all my shit from the nightstand was missing. Everything that's normally sitting on the top had been shoved into the drawer. Then I noticed a little mount I have on the wall with all of my necklaces hanging from it is so messy. All my necklaces are tangled and unorganized. Clearly not the way I keep it. This motherfucker had a bitch in our house. And oh man, in our room, and tried to hide all my stuff.
Fuck that.
When I asked him why all my stuff was moved around, he said the dog kept trying to get my stuff off the dresser, which is total bullshit. I already knew what was going on, even who it was, but I didn't really have proof. A couple weeks later, we went out of town to his mom's house for a rodeo weekend. We'd go every year. It's kind of a big deal, and his whole family is involved. We all hang out. It's such a good time. We get there, and he's all grumpy and pissy and constantly on his phone, which he has changed the code to recently. Eye roll.
No.
He's sitting next to me, and I happen to notice the last few numbers he typed into unlock and immediately guess 1911. He's a gun guy. So smart girl you are. I love a good detective. Okay. So the next day, rodeo is happening. We're drinking, barbecuing with like 30 people at his cousin's house down the street. I realize at some point that he left his phone charging in the truck way back at another house down the driveway. So I had my chance to swoop the phone. So I took it in the house, went through all the messages, used my phone to take pictures of them, sent her a selfie from his phone with a middle finger up, put the phone back in his truck, and went back to the barbecue. I love this. I'm like crazy manic at this point, adrenaline pumping. So I act like nothing happened. Okay, compartmentalizing queen. You called me that one time, and I have used that ever since. I love a girl who can control her fucking emotions. I'm just saying.
Ooh, can you imagine? Like the feeling where you're like,
nope, I know. I felt it.
Oh God.
I've been there, I've done that. And I love compartmentalizing.
I can't ever keep my cool in a situation like that. I try. And I'll be like, ah.
I'm really fucking good at it.
I would have smashed the phone.
Get calculated.
Maybe not now. Actually, I've grown.
I've grown. I'm healed now.
Yeah.
He finally goes to his truck and comes back like 10 minutes later, pale as fuck like a zombie and just staring at me from across the yard. He was shitting himself. I headed down to the bar with all the girls, and he ended up coming and trying to talk to me. But I was ignoring him. I did punch out a mirror in the bar bathroom at some point. I mean, good for you, girl, because you got to get it out somehow. I just hope your hand doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
It took a few months, but I did finally break up with him and move out. There are even more stories, but he definitely is the biggest lesson in the universe has ever sent me.
Oof.
You are a fucking legend. Okay.
Seriously. Yeah.
I love a queen that can calculate and just sit on it and let them go crazy.
Right. That was a power move.
That was a fucking power move.
Good for you, girl.
Yes. I love that.
Oh, man. And I know, like, you know, she said at the end, it still took a few months to finally end it and move out.
Yeah.
And I just, oh man, those months of transition into
pain.
It's painful. You're turning off your emotion. You're shutting down.
Yeah.
You're realizing like you're in your head, like, where am I going from here?
Yeah.
Like how do I navigate life with removing this person now? Like, and it's
weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. I know. But I mean, sometimes these breakups are like the best diet too. Like,
oh yeah,
I never looked so good.
Yeah,
whenever I was going through breakups,
you lose like 10, 15
I'm like
pounds.
I would just go to the gym and just
rage
crunch it out all day. I loved it.
I agree.
I need to get.
But you know,
Josh, break up with me one time. Break my heart.
You know what though? What's good is being in a relationship. Like I am currently in a relationship where we both love to work out and like diet.
Yeah,
together.
You guys do. Yeah,
and I've never been with somebody that was like, let's do this together. And it's beautiful.
I know you guys are so good at that.
I love it.
I know.
He's like, did you prioritize your protein today? Did you get your grams of protein in?
Little daddy Donnie.
I know. And I'm like, maybe.
Sometimes yes and sometimes no.
Yeah, sometimes it's harder than others.
I love Donnie.
Okay, so we are running low on time, and we have a story that was written in, and we got it today, and it's like a 10-minute read, you guys.
Oh,
so we might have to make a part 2 of this.
Should we do a part 2 next week?
No, because we already have a lot of stories that have come in for animal rescue. And I feel like I want to honor those people because there's some good stuff. But I think that next month we can work in a part 2 of Bad Exes for sure.
Yeah,
because we have time before we do our full October haunt and talking series.
So excited.
Yeah. So I think we can get the rest of these in next month.
Yeah. Okay.
Because they're good. We have a lot and we want to share them all. It's just sometimes we get a lot that we can't fit into one episode because we only have a little over an hour.
Yeah.
So, but we love you guys. We appreciate all of you so damn much.
So much.
Yeah. And if you have animal stories that you've rescued, send them in. And then after that, we're going to be doing, what did we say? First dates.
First dates.
Yeah. Send in a first date story.
I know you guys are on that Grindr and Tinder and all of the things. So send those in.
Yeah. Let us know what your nastiest first date was, you know?
You ever ditched someone who just left the bathroom and never came back? Like, let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Please email us at tfmohotandtalking@gmail.com or DM us with your stories on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, all the things. Look up our Patreon link on our Instagram page. And we love you. We love you so much. And if you want to support us, go to fucking Patreon, guys.
Go to Patreon, guys.
Because we're going there right now. We love you. Mwah.
Talking.